Ooh la la. Well, here we go. Hi. Hello. How are you? How are you? Snuffly, pretty girl. Sunset time. Running out of light. Running out of light. We're fancying at the dusk because, you know, all the fanciest stuff happens at dusk. We just fed. And it was actually Nicolina's last feed as a care intern. I know. Sad. Sad. Hello, all you fancy people. Hi, Tess. What you think? What you think? She's like, I don't care. I've seen so many interns. Once you see one intern, you've seen them all. You're not very animated about this milestone moment in intern Nicolina's progression, nor are you that's, you know, zoomed up about your cow head. Is she okay? Yes, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. The Fancycast. This thing is gonna get dark. Not thematically, but you never know. It might get dark because that's just, you know, like my personality. It's like my heart. You don't really get it. I have a darkness in my heart. I put it into my poetry. My fan fiction. No, but literally, this cast is going to get progressively darker. And I was afraid that this was going to happen earlier when we started to work, because after a while, you start to just get good at looking up at the sky and looking at where the sun is in relation to the horizon, knowing, okay, I've got a cast, which is a number of minutes, and then we have this task that I have to do before the cast, and that takes a number of minutes. Fucking breathtaking. And then you calculate those things. You do some brain calculations. Task plus sun plus cast sometimes equals uh-oh. It sometimes equals uh-oh. But that's okay. Because then you break a little, there's a little glass partition, and then you open up the darkness protocol envelope. And basically, you utilize, you just reference the darkness, you just talk about it, and just make it a topic of discussion of the cast. I open up that envelope and I'm like, really? That's it? I thought that this was supposed to be a lot more, you know, like technical and secretive. It's like, nope. Why do we have to go through all that stuff? There's an elevator that goes underground. I don't know. Just seemed like the right thing to do. The process. Cut my leg. Cut my leg. Yeah. Climbing a fence. Climbing that fence. I was getting meat into the Meekenzar and Ezzy's enclosure. So, you know. I cut my leg into pieces. Pizzas. This is my last resort. Suffocation, my proteins. Hi. Ooh. Hello. Ooh. Hi. Ooh. Look at the size of your pupils. Don't. There's no need. No need to curl of the lip. No need to curl up the lip. Hi, miss. Backing away. We're doing good. It's all right. It's all right. All right. She moves in mysterious ways. No. Good old 90s U2. My parents were big fans of 90s U2. They used to go to U2 concerts in the 90s. My life. My God, my life. Has it just been proteins? It's just a never-ending cycle of proteins. I put one bottle of proteins down and then I just pick another bottle up. It's like it never ends, never-ending cycle. I'm just chasing that proteins dragon. I don't even know which end is up anymore. I don't even know who I am anymore. I can't even tell the difference between my sleeping times and my awake times. The proteins, it's all I care about, it's all I think about, it's all I see. I wake up in the morning, I just sit there and I think, when's the first time I can have my proteins? I need help. Or maybe I just need some more proteins. Oh, bingo, here we are, sunny times. I guess not so sunny, huh? Darkness protocol. Well, Savannah. She might be going through some rough times. She might be going through a rough patch. Or the end patch. Or the slow descent patch. How slow that descent, don't really know. I mean, she gets around, she does her thing. She eats small amounts every day, but like she just doesn't want to eat like large amounts. And that's just, she might just kind of be shutting down. She's old. Heidi, based on some of the things that she's seen Savannah do, Heidi was even suspecting or wondering possibly if Savannah may have had a minor stroke, even, like recently. Don't know. And she's old. Like I said, she still gets up and gets around and eats and drinks and she snuffles, and it's just, she's not exactly 100%. It's kind of been like that for a bit. Alright, well, fuck you too, Bonnie. I know you want to film it all, Derek, but I'm gonna take my shit over here. Away from your camera and your videos and your viewers. Now I'm gonna take it behind shit. Now I'm gonna completely obscure your vision. Try to zoom in on this. Try to zoom in on this. See, that's the thing. Oh, see, you can see me, but oh, I'm in the grass now. And the more you zoom in, the more pixelated and shitty it looks. Oh, that's so funny, Bonnie. You're so hilarious. Oh, with one stroke of her shitty wand, she turns my phone into a potato. Thanks a lot, Bonnie Boo. Now I'm going to be going down to the lower. We have guests. We have guests. And I'm not going to go down there and yak. You know, talk loudly. That would just be rude. Wouldn't be nice. Or neighborly. I'm sure that they're probably trying to hunker down for the evening. I don't blame them. It was a big day. We had them out there doing all sorts of stuff. I guess it does have a weird kind of effect. This kind of granulated color, spastic color kind of thing going on, which I guess is kind of cool. You know, it's more like an artistic choice, if anything. I mean, that's what I'm really trying to do. I actually intended to start this video this late because of that, because I wanted to invoke the sense of animal Charizardimus into the technoscope. I had a buddy that he was a friend of mine, and I love him, and he's a legit artist. He's very good, legit. But he got into that art world, like the modern art world, into that scene, and he does things. And like I said, legit artist, fantastic, brilliant guy, works very hard at his craft. But he does I've seen the stuff that gets the words that get put next to the things that he makes, and it just seems babbly. The pigment of the Augosphere fixates itself on the prevalent prowess of our undertones. What? I mean, it looks like you put a bunch of paint and like macaroni and cheese inside of a t-shirt cannon and blasted it at some mannequins. I'm not really sure what to make of all this. But I'm proud of you. You made it out of our small town, Wisconsin, and you're doing it, bud. You're doing it. And he is. Yeah, I mean, he is. Like, he's done, like, he's had his stuff showcased in galleries, like, internationally. And it's like, I'm proud of him. I legitimately am. But it doesn't mean that I can't just be just like, what was that all about? Huh? What you got going on there? Mad Libs in the blender. Yeah, I come from a small town in Wisconsin, about 5,000 people. I think there was maybe like 160 people in my graduating class in high school. About 160 people. But like, we've had some interesting ones. Hi, mister. We've had some interesting ones come out of that graduating class. I mean, we've had him. I mean, he does like international art stuff. And then my buddy Matt, who Was in the Winter Olympics twice. Won the bronze medal at Sochi. My buddy Joe. He's a Paralympian. Hey, bud. Row, 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 row. Yeah. Won the bronze medal for that. It's a wheelchair rugby or something like that. Which that's cool. And then there's, I was like a Shorty Awards finalist. I lost against a Pomeranian named Jeff Pom, but still. It's a steep drop off. It's a steep drop off. But it's okay. It's okay. Oh my God. This is, whoa. Whoa. Another dimension. We're in another dimension. It just doesn't even know what to focus on. My phone is just like, Derek, I don't know what this is. What is this? What am I looking at? I have the Samsung Galaxy S8. And as far as the Galaxy phones are concerned, I will say I haven't been the most pleased with my overall experience with this one, as much as I have been with other iterations of the Galaxy phones. I've been a big Galaxy fan for quite some time. Started with the S3, got the S3. Liked it. Yeah. I went to S4, skipped S5, went to S6, S7, and then now S8. And they've all been amazing. I've loved them all. All been amazing. And then I get to this one, and it's good. But it's like they tried to put a lot of stuff into it, and then the phone itself was just like, I don't know if I can handle all this stuff. My brain's getting kind of tired. I'm going to take a nap. And then it like wakes up with a few less chromosomes. Like for a few hours, it snaps out of it. And it's like, hi, what's up, guys? And I'm just like, what happened to you? And it's like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Don't you remember you were a little quirky? Come on, what's up? And like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's frustrating. Phone, come on. Oh, hello. Hello. Can you guys even see that there's a tiger right there? Ooh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Through the darkness, your voice, it carries. Man. But I'm not going to get the S9 because I've heard that it's only been minor upgrades to the S8, and I need a little bit something. I need a little bit more in my life. But I've heard rumor that they've been kind of doing it for that S10. Really doing it. So maybe next year, 2019, maybe. That means I gotta stick with this piece of crap. Watch, I say piece of crap, but still, it's irrevocably changed. Like, the technology held within this thing has irrevocably changed my life. And honestly, if I were to, listen to me, if I were to have to go back to the capabilities of my S3 or my S4, based on what I'm just used to on today, like my day-to-day experience with this thing, I would probably start crying. I'm like, why is my phone so stupid? I'm so sorry, S8. I'm so sorry that I called you Corky. Hi, baby. I wonder. I can't turn the light on as I'm recording. That's dumb. That's dumb. Ugh. All right. Well, that's so much better. It's just a fence right now, and then just there's darkness. But that's the other thing. When I try to film, when I try to do this, it's the light, the proximity of the light on the chain link. There's no good solution to this issue. There really isn't. There's no good solution to that one. Because the light shines directly onto the chain link, and then the chain link reflects the light. And then it just kind of just buzzes it into the lens, and then it just is, it's no fun for no one. Where'd she go? Where'd you go, Miss Murder Pants? Oh, you're over there. You're no fun. See? Potato. Oh, potatoes. Goddamn potatoes. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's you know what? That's honestly how I see Selena all the time. That's what I see. The camera never picks it up until now, but that's actually what it really looks like. That's what she really looks like. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie pie. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. All right, fancy. We are fancy. We're back. We're back. We are fancy now. We can get some things done. Wait a minute. Nope. That was just a bush. I literally looked at that because it's dark. So the silhouette was just kind of, and there was almost kind of like it was shoulder blades. Yeah. Like a lion's shoulder blades. And I'm like, is that a lion? An African lion? No, that's just a clump of leaves and twigs. I really need to get my life in check. Let's see what sort of wonderful things we can find in the center lockdown area. Oh. Nope, there's no Milo, but there's a Cassie. There's a Cassie. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie pie. Yeah. No. Hi. That's interesting. This whole thing with the light and just the wood paneling and just the cement, it really, it looks weird. Oh. It looks like I'm like, this tape right now, the way it looks, it's like this is something that they're showing as evidence in a courtroom somewhere. Exhibit 18F will clearly show the defendant keeping the missing kitties inside his Buffalo Bill hideout. I am Raven. I am Raven of the Infinite. Ask me questions, and I shall give you knowledge. I shall give you wisdom. I shall give you infinite wisdom. It's so dumb. Raven, I am just such a dummy. Why do you put up with me? She's like, I don't. I block you out as best as I can. La-di-dee, Derek doesn't exist. He doesn't. He doesn't. Hi! Hello! Hi, baby. Oh my gosh, you are wet. You got into your pool? Or somehow you got into the well drilling business when I wasn't looking. I think that maybe the second option is more likely. No kitties. Nope. No kitties. Look, kitties. There's a kitty. It's a kitty. Ja. Look at the kitty. It's a Luca. Dreaming of rabies and murder. Rabies and murder. He's a good boy. I'm gonna go back and see if maybe Solano wants to interact with a more illuminated camera. I'm not gonna go back to the lower. I'm probably gonna end the Fancycast here in a little bit. Okay, drinking out of the pool. Nice. Yeah, I know. I mean, they changed the water, so, I mean, it's fine. It's not really what that's for, but look, you do you. You do you. Which way is Papa facing? Oh, he's facing this way. Oh my goodness. I mean, he's facing this way, but he's not looking this way. So would you call it a win? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe a tie or a draw. Call that a draw. Oh my gosh, Solano, we get it. I come on. Oh my gosh, that's all right. I'll let you. Okay, we'll take the fourth wall down a little bit. All right. I had no intent because I knew that the Conopoli thing was not like based on how he looked over here. I'm like, all right, well, he's not going to look up. He's probably sleeping. I'm not going to get good footage of him. But in the time that I go back and forth, I can probably just kind of fill some time. That's called filler. I can fill some time while Solano, you know, drinks. And he's still not done. And then I figured, like, okay, I would come over there, and then he'd be done. And then by the time I turned my camera around, Solano would be done, and then I'd be able to possibly get a move from him, and I'd be able to interact with him, and he would do something that was a little bit more entertaining than this. And I'll let you know another thing. This whole thing about me talking about the filler has been filler too. I'm still waiting for him to get done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm moving on. I'm moving. You were supposed to be the end. You were the chosen one. You were the chosen one. I trusted you. You failed us. Solano. Wait, now we're gonna go back to Luca? What have you been doing, huh? Oh, why don't you lick your paws some more? You see his ears are banging. He's like, I am not the reason why you are frustrated right now. So please do not take your anxieties out on me. Okay? Thank you. That's all. That's all I have to say. All right. Well, here we go. See if we can end it on a squeak, at least. Cassie? Cassie, can you please give us a squeak? Can you give the Fancycast just something? A nice little positive, a happy little squeak to end on? Sass! Oh my gosh. The sun doesn't want to cooperate. My phone doesn't want to cooperate. The cats don't want to cooperate. What has my life become? Sass! Sass! I've been scratching you. I've been scratching your back, trying to get you to. And when I do that, she starts like chewing on her paw. Oh my gosh, this is just silly. This is going nowhere. I gotta end it. I gotta end it. Thanks for watching this fancy cast. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow during the Thursday webcast. So, all right, bye bye.